All right, happy Tuesday evening. Welcome back to some musings. We're going to work on doing or building the temple or the shrine to hold the book that talks about the new system of voting. Now, still going to try to poke holes in it, play the devil's advocate, and just see like what could go wrong with this voting system. Do I have the book? I do not have the book. Let's go get the book. Actually, let's figure out what blocks we would like to make the shrine out of. There's the book, which we can now make copies of. But Omega Voting. Oh, there we go. Omega Voting. Secure and transparent voting system has a series of mirrored websites that show real-time vote choices displayed by voter registration number. These numbers need to be long enough for zero collisions or duplicates, multiple mirrored and read-only servers to store results, and a cutoff time, but voters can change their vote as many times until then. Voters can access the read-only servers at any time to verify their vote didn't change. Now, as I say that, I do want to add something to it, but I mean, maybe we'll have to write another book like an auxiliary or an addendum. But basically, the piece that I'd like to add is it's instantly verifiable the number of votes. Like you can do a control F and your computer will tell you how many times Trump or Biden appear on the screen. And if the screen has everybody a one line item for each voter, and again, this is anonymity, like their identity is protected by just displaying their voter registration number. And you could even do the voter registration number hashed with like a timestamp or like an area code or something. And then like show that hashing algorithm so like the person can plug in and see, okay, well with this voter registration number, then I would be there, which would still allow people to somewhat guess it. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm not sure how much people really care if people know how they voted. Like it doesn't affect anything. I mean, and people generally already know, or at least have a good idea. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I mean, I have a lot of friends that vote both ways. I mean, like, I have a lot of Republican friends, a lot of Democrat friends. So it's like not a big deal. Like this whole like Civil War nonsense, I feel like is just ridiculous and overplayed. Like anybody's gonna go to war over who became president. Like, no. I mean, we had an angry riot, and that was about the worst of it. And yeah, I think people kind of are overreacting a little bit about that, but at the same time, to have elected officials telling their voters and telling their followers to go inside and the price of your freedom is paid with blood. Like, it's telling you to go hurt people, kill people, like, cause crimes and civil unrest and all that. And it's like, whoa, you're supposed to be their leader, so anyways. And then, of course, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's the one that said all that on a recorded videotape. I don't know if it was Facebook, TikTok, or whatever, but it was broadcast to the people that listened to her. And, yeah, and same with Bobert was giving tours of the building before the riot happened. Like, that just seems suspicious. Like, oh my gosh. Hmm. I wonder if I have any leashes, or if I can put a lead on those, and have a team of ocelot pets. Do I not have a... Not here. Let's see about... Oh, this is such a deep lake. Alright, but anyways, I'm just thinking, like, what could go wrong? What could people complain about? What could people say was fixed or rigged? Or also the question is, let's go ahead and, whoops, get those. What should I build it out of? Ooh, that would be cool if it was like an actual glowstone. Hmm. Like how the drift is just slowly just doing whatever it wants. I don't know. I mean, we do have a couple of buildings already constructed. Like I could put a podium up there or a lectern. Actually, I need a lot of resources to make a lectern. I'm gonna need some leather. some books. Or go back to my original base. But we're kind of far down here. Also, ooh, let's see. We need to make... Come on now. Ugh, I don't have like anything in these things. I got so much. Alright, well anyways, we've got some building materials here. Let's see, can we do anything cool with these? I mean, we could cook up the stone and make bricks and make like a castle. We've already got some dark stone, some white stone. I don't know. I still want to have it like over the water. That way if you fall. Or, I don't know, that looks okay. It looks cool, but I don't know. So it's a stairway and then it's a slab. So it's like only the stairway on the edges and then it's a slab on all the corners. I'm trying to think like how else it would be like if it was just stair, 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 then stair, stair, stair the other way. I don't know. Anyways, we need to find some building materials, and for that, something that's interesting. We do have some bamboo. Not a lot. Actually, I should probably plant this other stuff. But I do want to make it rain. Oh, okay, good. That's another little puddle. It is an angry panda. Well, here, angry panda. You're still so angry. I'll throw them all around you. It will just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. All of those. So I'm going to take a few of those back. There. Okay, so I need to take some more time off. I know I just had a vacation, and I was just talking to my boss about this. Like, I'm so sorry. I think I'm gonna need to take some more time off. Which is fine. I got a whole nother week of vacation stacked up. I mean, they're very generous with their vacation, so um, as long as the work gets done, and like even when I'm on vacation, I kind of keep a loose eye on things to make sure there's no major fires or anything. But that's just me. I mean, I've done IT while at the gym. I remember one of my favorite memories was one of my buddies, my colleagues and classmates, and we were on some group projects together. But anyways, he got a job over at that aerospace company that I was working at. We were both on the tier 1 team, and I was like pretty much training to become the manager, like because our current manager at the time was getting ready to leave, move on to his next role at another company, and they needed someone to fill his spot, and the guy that was supposed to do it, uh, it was such a weird situation. He just stopped coming to work. Like, he was just like a no-show. I mean, and he would call in sick or whatever, and like, and for a couple of times it was like, okay, I get it, but, and I think he was dealing with some addiction stuff. Like, I mean, you know, of course, again, only temporary issues. Like, as long as you can figure your life out, and the prefrontal cortex usually develops by mid to late 20s, so even if you do have addiction problems, there's a good chance you'll grow out of it. But this kid was right in that sweet spot age. He was also vaping, and he'd wear like elf stuff. He was like a wook that had like an elf hat. I don't know. I mean, he was a nice guy. Excuse me. Anyways, it was extremely disrespectful to the entire team. I mean, he would just be gone and like not even care to show up. Like, we'd be, you know, fielding all the work, and he was the main daytime guy. Like, he was supposed to be like the main, aside from the manager, who was also there most weekdays. And then I was the graveyard guy. I was supposed to be there from like midnight till 6 a.m. or maybe even midnight till 7:30. I can't remember. I want to say it even started earlier than that. Like, some nights I'd go in at like 10 or 11 and then do like the overnight. Anyways, which was cool because it made me also interact with a lot of international people. So even, well, That was still post-graduation, and my capstone was international business. So, and now I work for a study abroad program. Yay! With the internationals. So, every time I go to another country, I just tell myself, please don't go to jail, please don't go to jail. No international incidents. Okay, guy, you're really making it hard. Get out of here. Thank you. Don't have a job, no job having fool. Let's take your bed. Anyways, if I was in desperate need of villagers, I would oof him and then have him start over, but that's okay. He can keep living in the... It's a little micro village. I mean, all it is like a one building outpost. Little farming shack. I kind of want to build a basement. It's like I like the size of it like that. I mean, I keep building these skyscrapers or these massive buildings. Although I'm not opposed to that either. Like I do like this white, the polished diorite. It's funny, Waddles doesn't like diorite, and it's so like I love watching his stuff. But he's like constantly like, "Ooh, throw away. This is garbage." And what are you doing? Like, well, look at it. It's beautiful. It's like marble. Like it's like some fancy wealthy person's house in like Italy or Croatia or Greece. I don't know. Actually, it looks Greek. Like, there's a lot of very white and light blue houses in, I want to say Athens? I don't know. I'm totally butchering that. Anyways, yeah, sleeping all day. It's okay. You're in between jobs. Enjoy your rest. You know, people work their entire lives. I should cut them some slack. All right. I mean, I guess I do need some more produce. For that, I need to bust these up and get seeds. But I don't know if I want to like keep expanding outward. I mean, maybe a little bit, but already like this is it covers it bridges over the whole. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I need healing on pickaxe. Or sorry, the hoe. Also saddles. I don't think I have any saddles here. I don't know. There's a lot I could be doing. Like I want to build a basement. I've got a mine going, but it's only so far. And it runs parallel to the other mine shaft. So eventually, like some of the tunnels could run into each other. But actually, as I say that, it's doubtful because I'm at what? Negative 320? No, 12. Let's see. It starts at 1211, 1210. If we were to go over there, 1211, 1210. Nah, probably wouldn't be. Meaning it would be off. It wouldn't be aligned. So even though they are running parallel, the odds of the tunnels actually connecting are slim. Like I would have to guess the perfect. Yeah, see right there, it's 12, 30, 40, 4. Yep, 1244. So it's 30 units set this way, whereas this one, 1212. Look at that, he's still eating the bamboo. Yeah, even further, right here. So this is where the other one goes. So even like we would have to drill this far over and then this far over, which I guess is doable. But see, I do have these blocks of bamboo. I could make a. Eh, it needs to be fancy though. I'm thinking the polished diorite and just having like a little. Yeah, I wonder how much I have of that. Not a lot. Maybe enough. Jeez. Oh, the drift is so real. I wonder what polished andesite looks like, actually, now that I think about it. I think I've been less than impressed with it before. So let's go process a couple of these. Yeah, this stuff is really oxidizing now. And one of the blocks that's fully exposed on all 6 sides. Wizard Living is supreme. Okay. It looks okay. It's kind of like stone. Here, we'll do that. And then with these, do the slabs. Ah. Dang it. Okay. Tally-ho! Let's get some more seeds. I guess what I need to do is I kind of want to farm. What if I could build like an underground farm over there? Just like all the stuff. Oh, and one of the villager farmers ended up planting a beetroot, which was cool. I just randomly found beetroots growing in my melon patches. Let's see. Alright. I don't have any leads. So I want to go visit the chickens. Maybe that's what I should do. Have a secret entrance over here. That's actually... Oh, whoops. See if I can find it going the other way. Trying to figure out how I would even have that to where the chickens wouldn't be able to spill out into... Oh yeah, they're like right... Okay, so this is the... Let's see. 1260 is the water. Ooh. And the chickens are 1258. Actually, I'm going to take advantage of this. Now that there's no ocelots there, I really do feel bad killing the ocelots. I like kitties. Especially wild kitties. That was really sad though, reaching out to my old high school sweetheart, who I had cats with, and we lived together for like a year, and we got cats. I want to say halfway through that year, not even, maybe just a few months before I moved out. Like, I don't know, I just had enough, and again, there was problems on both sides. Like, we were both guilty of things, but like, oof. I always feel like I dodged a bullet, but that's not nice. That's not fair. They dodged a bullet too. I mean, I had a messed up time when I was younger. Anywho, let's go throw eggs at chickens. So, it's like 2 that way. Shouldn't get in the way. Oh, oh, there we go, there we go. And, uh, there. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how we're gonna incorporate this. Nice. Oh no, you're gonna break things. Sorry, little kid bird. Okay, so actually it ended up popping out there. That makes sense. Okay, so now I need to figure out a way to prevent the ducks from coming, or the birds, chickens, ducks, whatever, from coming out and escaping. I need some wood. Wood and sticks, and let's, okay. Jeez. Starting to be a hoarder. Look at all that. Anyways, what I'm looking for is a gate. A couple gates. Ah. Yeah, a gate. Because animals do not cross gates. So, oh. Ah. Okay. There we go. So now, it would do well to have seeds in my hand. Otherwise, a bunch of those birds are going to make a run for it. Oh, maybe not. And let's actually... Oh, jeez. Just trying to be nice. Surgical. Alright, now... Oh. Is there any cat above there? Oh! That was close. Alright. Okay, so we haven't done anything for the the temple. I think we have some diorite. We could go up there, make another dotted line, do some parkour. Have to jump across. Oops. Don't want to break it. Okay. So I guess what we should do, let's go ahead and put that. Oops. Now, there. Do some of that. There. Go ahead and use slabs. I don't know why I didn't get slabs. I got slabs of andesite. Oh my gosh. This is insane. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and I need to go into the nether and find some soul sand or soul soil. So I can do the water elevators and just launch straight up. But for now, this isn't too terrible. Alright. Yes. Alright, now. So let's see. So not that one. That one. That one. And one more. Okay, like that. Right, so that one, that one. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. And we're still above water, barely. I mean, we could fall and hit vines that way, but let's see. 1, 2. It's getting kind of risky. So that's as far as I'd want to go this way. Yeah, and then, what, 2 more this way? Yeah, it looks good. That could still hurt if I went too far that way. I feel like there's still at least one water between it. This way is fine. I could fall that way quite a bit. Whoops. I'm tethered. Need to be careful. Alright, so. Altar. Ah. This is such a fun place. I should even go higher and then build higher and higher, but oh, that's risky. Alright, so what I need is an item frame. I should have plenty. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if I have any more item frames. Ah, good, good. Okay, for real. We need to... No. Let's get this. This. Oh my gosh. It's maddening. Okay. There we go. Looks like I can at least put all this cobblestone up there. I do have item frames, so I can put the book up there on some kind of altar of some kind. Now this is a great place for all of this cobblestone. Okay. Now... Yeah, a water elevator would be so nice to just launch up there. Maybe we'll do that here in an episode coming up. It's almost done with this one, but let's see. I mean, we've already come up with the concept. Like now, it's a matter of getting the idea in front of people that can actually implement such a thing. I mean, building it, yeah, that would be totally cool in a perfect world, but there's plenty of other people out there that could do that, have the time, need to prove their skills for a job search, etc., etc. So, I'm going to let them do that. Ooh, we have a lot of building materials. Actually, let's... I'm going to put it here. Okay. Ooh. You know what? Oh, jeez. Mm. There we go. Oh, and there's the alarm. So that's about 30 minutes on here. Let's go ahead and move this book on down. There we go. Remove the other stuff. Could even do like a I kind of want it to be a little higher. I feel like, you know, maybe. And instead of like there, the bottom one, just move it up one. Oh wait, I got the book. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's just a lot easier to touch. And this is kind of, you gotta be careful because then you can fall off and then woo! Alright, ta-ta for now, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. We will continue to build on to Wizard Living is Supreme. And yeah, maybe, I mean, that's the book for an idea. And eventually I'll try to create that or have someone else do it. I don't know. There's plenty of people out there that would love open and free elections, provable, and no more fighting and arguing. So, alright, have a good night, everybody. I will see you in the next one.